whole crew. And I think out of all the classes, they probably had the most fun. They would come in and do random acts of kindness for us. And they were always up to something good. So let's put our hands together for Miss Amanda.
Okay. Hi! I'm Amanda. This year I've had the exceptional privilege of tutoring Essentials, which for anyone who doesn't know is a power-packed course that guides 4th to 6th graders and their parents through the foundational principles of language, the structure and style of writing, and arithmetic speed and accuracy. So we'll begin our presentation with a brief demonstration of the latter. We're going to start with Harmonious Hannah. Everyone say hi, Hannah. Hi. Oh, I think the kid size doesn't fit my head. And everyone say, Hannah, you rock.
Hannah, you rock.
I'm giving her a rock. In case you didn't know, I'm the queen of puns. I chose to give Hannah the Peace Rock because she brings much peace to our classroom. And can I give her a certificate as well? Okay. She's also called Harmonious Hannah because when her mom's hair is on fire, she is the much needed water hose. And I'm so grateful that she's been in my Essentials class. Here you go, Hannah. Hannah's going to present her 11s.
11, 22, 33, 44, 55, 66, 77, 88, 99, 110, 121, 132.
Okay, next we have Affable Abby. Affable because she is a bubbly and friendly and vivacious personality that we adore. So everyone say, hi, Abby.
Hi, Abby.
Say, Abby, you rock.
Abby, you rock.
Yes, you do. And I give you the love rock because Abby exudes unconditional care for everyone around her. And if you've ever spent 5 minutes with her, you know that. So that's your rock, your love rock, and here's your certificate, Abby. Want to come take a picture? Turns out it doesn't fit your head either. Okay, and Abby is prepared to sing her 12s.
Hi, I don't know the tune for this song, but I'm just going to sing it randomly. 12, 24, 36, 48, 60, 72, 84, 96, 108, 120, 132, and 144.
Yeah. All right, and we have Judicious Josh. Judicious because he helps bring the order and the structure. Yes, and let's say hi to Josh. Say hi, Josh.
Hi, Josh.
Say you rock, Josh.
You rock, Josh.
I give him the strength rock. And I give him that because Josh has inspired us this year to believe that we can do hard things. Because in case I forgot to mention, this was my first year in Essentials and tutoring it. And we got into some Gordian knots, didn't we? But Josh would always say, no, we can still do it. We can still do it. So thanks for that, Josh. He's prepared to receive his certificate. And he's going to sing the 13.
13, 26, 39, 52, 65, 78, 91, 104, 117, 130, 143, 156, 169, 182, 195. All right, also, in Essentials, we learn and apply language principles depicted in 21 different mastery charts. There is a link
slide link for you on our screens that will take you to an example of one of those mastery charts. You can type it in your phone as bit.ly/May724, today's date. And if you open that up, it will show you a sentence classification slide on the first slide. Do we have that link for them? Oh, we don't have it? Oh, okay. I'll spell it again. It's bit.ly/May, all lowercase, MAY724. I'm going to have the Essentials students present the sentence classification chart that's on slide 1 in that link. So start by telling them the 4 structures of sentences. The 4 purposes of sentences.
Imperative.
8 parts of speech.
A part of speech. Noun, pronoun, verb, adverb, conjunction, interjective, preposition, adjective.
7 patterns of sentences.
Subject, verb, intransitive. Subject, verb, direct object. Subject, verb, predicate, nominative. Subject, verb, predicate, adjective. Subject, verb, indirect object. Direct object. Subject, verb, direct object. Object, complex noun. Subject, verb, direct object. Object, complex adjective.
And 5 parts of a sentence. And finally, with the help of the Institute of Excellence in Writing, we spice up our word choice and sophisticate our voices as writers by applying techniques from 3 camps of style. The first one being dress-ups. You can look at these on those slides in the link I gave you on slides 2 and 3. What are your dress-ups? Speedy version. And what about the openers?
Opener, subject, control. Opener, verb, prepositional. Opener, Latin, whatever. Opener, before results. ing. Opener, also get it now. Opener for plus cases, very short sentence.
And the decorations.
Declarations, alliterations, same first letter and 3 more words in a single sentence. Declarations, 3 short Scottish sentences with 5 less words, same sentence. Declarations, alliterations, dramatic open and close means usually assessed before the top and after the question. Like killer bees invaded the nightmare at the other. Declarations, simile and metaphor.
This is the moment where I would say, did you hear a knock on the door? The audio didn't work, I apologize. I hear someone coming. Who is it? I wanted to give Emma a rock too. This is my daughter. Because she wasn't quite old enough for Essentials this year, but she's joining us next year. And she has been our official Essentials mascot this year, filling us with hope for what's to come in the future. So say hi, Emma! Say, Emma, you rock! There you go, that's a rock. We planned an impromptu dance break with God is For Me while we wait for the students to get ready for their Faces of History presentation. would recognize. This is it's not that one, it's God is for me. The one that Miss Sarah plays for us. Yeah, that one. You guys recognize it? Okay, that's it. And now we would hear another knock at the door. Oh my gosh, someone's here. Who could it be? I hope they can hear me behind the closed door. While they're coming up here, we will let Emma share. Thanks, guys. Emma will kick things off by sharing a mini presentation. She's going to have you, the audience, guess who from history she is today, and the first person she picks will get a trophy.
Salutations, I'm Agnes Bunje Buigi. I was born in 1910 in what today is North Macedonia. I'm the youngest of 3 siblings and knew from a young age that God called me to help the poor. Remarkably, at the tender age of 18, I became a Catholic nun. I chose to be named after a patron saint of missionaries, but since the English spelling was already taken by another nun, I stuck with the Spanish spelling. When I separated my final vows, Mother was given to me as a religious title. Over time, I became known as the Saint of Brothers, lacking money but not hope. I started a school for 4 children in Calcutta, India during the 1950s and 60s. I worked harder than a Bering Sea fisherman. I joyfully opened hospices, orphanages, and numbered houses all over India, Asia, Rome, Australia, the United Kingdom, and the United States. Who am I?
Wow! Good job! Yay, the trophy is yours! Okay, so we have Mother Teresa. Let's see who we have next.
Excitement was my life. I was born in 1835 and was raised in Hannibal, Missouri, 1 block from the Mississippi River. I was a river boy as a child, and mischief was my game. I was known for skipping school and tomfoolery. My friends and I would regularly explore the mysterious caves and dangerous parts of the river. I relished attention, so once I decided to jump in bed with my friend who had the measles. And sure enough, I ended up with the measles the next day. I got the attention I was looking for, but almost died from the sickness. When I was older, I joked with my mother, "I suppose you were afraid I wouldn't live." "No," she teased back, as she thought about all the trouble I had given her. "I was afraid you would." So how did I get to be so famous? As a young adult, I became a steamboat pilot on the mighty Mississippi River. This was a difficult job because I had to memorize 1,200 miles of the Mississippi, including every danger, bank, and shallow. Once the Civil War broke out, I escaped to the Wild West. There, I started writing news articles, sharing the dynamic tales of the Wild West with the rest of the country. My news articles and storytelling began to bring me lots of fame around the country, and I began giving funny lectures all over. The signs promoting my talks read, "The doors open at 7, the trouble begins at 8. I proceeded to write several books, including 2 American classics, The Adventures of Tom Sawyer The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn. These were based on my childhood memories of my adventures growing up near the Mississippi. Adventure, storytelling, and making people laugh is what made me one of America's greatest storytellers. Who am I?
You got it. Good job. Okay, we have another piece of history. So what the students are sharing with you is a full-page biographical essay about a historical figure. They wrote and styled it themselves.
Good evening. In 1913, the 4th of February, I was born. I was sadly small for my age and I was sick most of the time. Because I had colored skin, there were not many doctors out there, so I just had to lie in bed most of the time. My brother and I also had to attend different schools because of the color of our skin. The schools were often run down with outdated books. There were no bus for us either, so we had to walk while the white kids were allowed to get on buses. Back then, there was a dangerous group called the Ku Klux Klan, who would burn down crosses in front of colored people's houses. They would dress all white with pointed hats. Me and my grandfather would sit outside with a shotgun in case it was needed. Thankfully, it never was. When I was 11 years old, I was walking home when a little boy who was on roller skates pushed me off the sidewalk, for he thought I would be an easy target. Although I wasn't, I got up and pushed the boy back. His mother unfortunately saw what happened and she was furious, but not only because I pushed him, but because of the color of my skin. So I defended myself and won. When I grew up, I joined the NAACP, National Association for the Advancement of Colored People, who fought for civil rights. My husband, me, and a couple other people were in the rightful group. Later on, when I was in my 40s, I got on a bus and was on my way home. And at that time, the buses were segregated, so colored people had to remain in the back and white people were placed in the front. That day, the back of the bus was packed, so I decided to just go in the front. After that, a white man got on the bus at a bus stop, so the bus driver made me move to the back. However, I only moved to the side. Again, he told me to move, but I didn't budge. So they reported me and I got in big trouble with violating codes. After that, I was arrested for conduct in violation of Montgomery and Alabama segregation codes. However, I was only in jail for a few hours after being taken out and started the 381 days Montgomery bus boycott and many more things after that. I accomplished many things in my life, and some of them were that I started the Montgomery bus boycott. There were many people, even whites, who would stop using public buses until the rules were changed and the buses weren't segregated anymore. After that, the NAACP gave me one of many medals, specifically the Medals of Freedom. I was an incredible woman who moved the oceans of segregation to make the world a better place with a little faith, hope, and a bus. Who am I?
You know, we might just have to give all three of them trophies, Mother Teresa. One more piece of history.
Greetings. The youngest of 5 children. I was born on Christmas Day, 1821, in Oxford, Massachusetts. My father was a militia officer, and I worked in politics. And my mother was a stay-at-home warrior raiser. My innumerable accomplishments are inspiring. When my brother David fell from our barn rafters, I became his nurse at age 11. I cared for him long after doctors gave up on him, and he made a full recovery. At age 18, I launched my teaching career, and eventually I opened up my first ever free school in New Jersey before the board hired a male principal to take over. After this, I moved to Washington, D.C., where I was promoted from copyist to clerk. Within 1 year, making me the first woman to receive a government appointment before my male boss demoted me, then availed myself to help the movement. Then, when I learned that some Confederates who did not want to be a part of the no longer independent Northern Union States wreaked havoc against Union soldiers sent by President Lincoln to protect the Capitol in the Baltimore riots of 1861. Between 1861 and 1881, I helped the women started the Missing Soldiers Office and founded the American Red Cross, which prevents and alleviates human suffering in the face of emergencies, regardless of any person's worldviews or affiliations. Or cross emblem that has opposite colors of the Swiss flag as a tribute to Henry Dunant, the Swiss founder of the International Committee of the Red Cross, who was an inspiration to me. Let my life serve as a reminder of James 2:15 of the Bible, which says this: maybe a believer does not have enough clothes to wear or enough food to eat. Then one of you may say to them, go with God's grace. I pray that you will be warm. I pray that you eat well, but if you do not give them what they need, then that does not help them at all. How I believe is also, and God is also like that. If our faith does not lead us to do good things and does not worth anything, it is dead. It is with highest honor that I wear these titles: teacher, nurse, and angel of the Civil War. Who am I?
Clara Carton.
Good job, Mia.
My full name is Clarissa Harlow Barton.
She was listening.
Well, thank you for your time today.
Wait, Mom, we're not done.
We're not?
No, we have a family wrap.
We like to do family wraps. This is very cute. The coming in hot instrumental. So Mother Teresa could tell you a couple more specs.
I'm too much back to love. I've already got through on my life. No big, I'm not tough. That's all God. Let me tell you love.
This is a poem called Do It Anyway by Mother Teresa, presented by the Cruises. People are often unreasonable and self-centered. Forgive them anyway.
If you are kind, people may accuse you of ulterior motives. Be kind anyway.
You're honest, people may cheat you. Be honest anyways. If you find happiness, people may be jealous. Be happy anyway.
The good you do today may be forgotten tomorrow. Do good anyway.
Give the world the best you have and it may never be enough. Give your best anyways.
For you see, in the end, it is between you and God. It is never between you and them anyways. Now, introducing a special performance from Josh, Mark Train, Abby, Rose Park, Clara
And their parents, Ellie and Beauty. Come on up.
I would call this the grand finale.
Looking good.
Yo Essentials, let's kick it.
Flow like a river, daily and nightly. Will it ever stop? No, I don't know. I got my part too much in the road.
I'm Mr. Paxton now. I got a handle on civil rights. I can let it to a candle. I didn't say it before they hit me. Even when my seat became unlikely, the color of my skin didn't be a color. Let me I'm there at work and I found her at cop. Here I started. Handle of the Civil War, teacher nurse at our jet. The address where learn is daily. Essentials that we're learning daily. Essentials that we're learning daily. Essentials that we're learning daily. Essentials, come on.
Okay, I have one more thing. Sorry. This is a show that never ends. But I only need you. I need Sarah. Okay. So everyone say hi, Sarah. Hi, Sarah. Everyone say you rock, Sarah. You rock, Sarah. She gets a rock too. Okay, so as you know, changes are growing. And we love Sarah as our director. I don't know if you get through all our crying, but I know that she had to make a hard, important decision for her family for next year. So the rock I chose for her was courage. I also just wanted to honor her. Take a picture with her.
Somebody take it and send it to me.
Yeah.
Stand up so we don't look down.
But it looks cooler that way.
Open it.
This is a gift from all of the parents to you. You can open that later.
Yeah. And I wanted to share Sarah's birth verse with you all for a quick second. She's like, why are you asking for my birthday? It's in October. But when I read it, I knew I had to share it because, oh my gosh, is it spot on for this woman. So Sarah's birth verse is Deuteronomy 10:20. Tell me if this does not sound like Sarah. Treat foreigners with loving care. Remember, you were once foreigners in Egypt. Reverently respect God, your God, serve Him, hold tight to Him, back up your promises with the authority of His name. How many of us know that God has never made a promise that was too good to be true, nor has Sarah? So thank you, Sarah. His word is definitely the Lord over your life, and I'm so thankful to God that although things are changing, you are not leaving us, and we're so excited to continue to have you a part of South McAllen. Love you.
Wow, what an awesome morning we've had together in community. Thank you, all of you, for all the love and the support. We're not going anywhere. You can't get rid of us. We're still going to be there at McAllen, CC South McAllen. But I'm excited to take one hat off and just be a mama in the room. So pray for me as I pray for y'all. And speaking of praying, I want to pray a blessing over our community. Everybody who's come out to support and just to love and encourage. And then we're going to have some cupcakes, if that's okay with you.